Goddamn. I remember a time when a man could circle a high school in a cherry red Dodge Conquest, blasting some kicks. Moths to the flame, daddy. Better times. Look at me, getting all sentimental. What can I say? I'm an old romantic. Well, this one's for you, Cindy and Harriet. Alien. Tears don't put out the fire.
You're unusually soft tonight.
Au contraire.
I instantly regretted that the second it came out of my mouth. Nope, doesn't count.
You know I have no problem with low-hanging fruit. So are you ever going to finish editing this episode, man? It's been a while.
F off, everyone's riding my ass. When's the new one out? What's taking so long? Because it's complex, and it's gonna take time.
Well, then let me do one, man. Shit, not every episode has to hotshot the territory.
Whatever, I don't care. Just let me finish this.
Cool, I've been wanting to try this new bit. Maybe a co-host. Look, check it out. I got this Sally Jesse Raphael puppet.
That's not Sally Jesse.
It is too.
It's Warhol, you idiot.
No way, man. Look at the glasses. Signature Raphael.
Look, no puppets. It's ridiculous.
Says you.
No, says you.
Says you.
Fuck off.
Oh, yo, poo. We never do anything anymore. Or maybe we just stay in the night, put on some Julian Lennon, play a little Pygo.
I'm gonna stab you in the temple.
There's the old poo again. Maybe open up a bottle of Spumante. Order some Saigon House and watch St. Elmo's Fire,
Whoa, tough room. Well, how about this Charlie Chaplin puppet?
Yeah, that's exactly what you need. A silent That's not Chaplin!
Life is more than mere survival, and we just might live a good life yet.
What was I gonna say? Shit. I couldn't have been that important. Oh yeah, man, I finished Ozark last night.
Don't ruin it!
I thought it was gonna be a series finale, but they keep dragging that bitch out. Oh, an Acid King on Tubi.
Oh, Ricky Casso?
No, fucking Patrick Duffy. Yes, Ricky Casso, dickhead.
Man, I can never figure out what AC/DC long sleeve he's wearing in that mugshot. It's cool as shit.
Sally, you wanna punch that image up on the screen there, hon?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah. Zoom in there a little bit. Freeze there. Sally, give me a high-res printout of that, please. Fascinating. Give me a black and white 3/4 shot. That's interesting. Enhancement, 26%. If I were a betting man, Oh, of course. That's a bootleg.
Are you sure?
Dude. Okay?
Alright.
You believe this? Guy's challenging my Deece knowledge. That's a flick of the switch, man. Sold out tour. Catch up.
I want that.
Maybe. If your grades improve. I'm not gonna lie here. It didn't do much from deterring me from doing angel dust. Like ritual murders aside, that looked like it could have been a nice little summer. Just slumming it at the old gazebo, drinking beers and popping tabs with Jimmy and the gang. Anyway, folks, I know, you're here for the records. So allow me to be so bold, to play program director, if you will. And let me just say, I've got some choice cuts for the grill. Have mercy, I'm your pervert priest. God damn that forlorn operatic wail, man.
I found it. Teesprings for $34.
For a bootleg? Hold up, is that Teespring or some like bootleg Teespring?
Yeah, it's print on demand or something.
The reviews look like Chinese people writing in English. Eating hot dogs at the circus and people approach me saying they love the quality of my fabric. I can see that. Whoa, Squirt School is waiting and you're about to be very pleased. Which I believe because I hear they have an incredible applied sciences program.
Probably one of the best in the world. Doesn't have AC/DC on the sleeves and doesn't seem to have a backprint like Ricky's.
Well, I'm sure the Chinese bootleg Teesprings could make that happen. Anyway, Mercy, I just want to doom dance the night away, babies. Now, it's kind of impossible to bring up this band without summoning some sort of a volcanic eruption of candle mass worship. It just seems that the fissures of my mind can't seem to contain the magmatic flow of admiration for Messiah, Epicus, and Nightfall.
That's what she said.
Yes! Not bad. But this ain't about them. Mercy, Witchburner, the sophomore album. And to be honest, it all scared me off. Because it looks like a fucking Leviticus Christian metal album. But the roots of doom run deep here.
Man, I dig King Doom. And am I some sort of asshole for liking the first Mercy better?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Something's going on.
Something's going on. alone.
Like, that first one has way more of that Swedish berry symptom of the universe, children of the grave, Sabbath vibe that I really dig.
Yeah, all right. It's good. Anyway, this thing is kind of overlooked or unappreciated for just being the farm team that traded Messiah away for like a 4th round draft pick. But I'm hoping the new generation discovers this album, man. Because in my humble opinion, it should be uttered in the same breath as St. Vitus, Pentagram, and Trouble. It's a Doom classic. Ripper and the Dead Shall Rise. Trope for Us, Exorcist, Impaler, Detroit's Halloween, Death SS, hell, even the Manimals, man. Houston, Texas, Ripper, just one of those bands that you're either gonna love or hate. Well, yeah, no shit, the album was influenced by Alice Cooper and Kiss. And yes, at first glance, the band does look like dead stock of A Spirit of Halloween on November 1st, you know what I'm saying? But the tongue-in-cheek Elvira and EC Horror Comics vibes of this King Diamond 45 Grave hybrid, it backs it up with some pretty solid heavy metal. And vocalist Sadie Payne's Banshee Screams, man, that steals the show for me. She reminds me of Snow White's Nicole Lee. And how can you not love a chick that sings Don't Tie Me Down, Tie Me Up?
Fresh!
OG Ironworks flags, nerds. Lick it up. Squadron, first mission. Probably should have been called last mission. Are these the guys from Boston?
Yeah, well, Woburn, actually.
Really? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the Peppercorn House.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you were going to bring up that water scandal, but yeah, holy shit, the Peppercorn House. The Mango
Duck.
I mean, I'm not an eggplant guy, but shit, I recommend.
Stadler.
Hilarious. Small world. Anyway, I don't know too many people out there that can say this with a straight face, except for Ningham Tits over there in Metal Theologian.
Fucking chode.
And I suppose a few dudes in Greece. This thing right here is essential in listening, but calling it heavy metal would give Stretch Armstrong a run for his money. And I'm sorry, Metal T, but this is a goddamn AOR album. Always on the make, call the shots. Sounds like opening credits to an 80s titty comedy. Maybe a plot about a scrappy but lustful all-female mechanic garage. Or like maybe a nerd who gets the power to turn into Frankenstein when he gets a boner. I will say Video Attack is easily the heaviest track on there. It's a pretty solid headbanger. And I suppose despite everything that I just said, I don't know, maybe if it's the silver hair, the red plastic Ben Cooper Ronald McDonald costumes, or maybe it's just that live gig cover, the band really enjoying a residency in the Fortress of Solitude. Who knows? But I learned to like it. I like Squadron. And I like titty comedies. Up next, Bolt Thrower, Realm of Chaos. If there was ever a band that would have zero tolerance for our antics, especially mine, it's this crowd. But I'm a hooker guy, man. I'm used to being on the receiving end of distrust and disgust. And let me go on to further say that if Dentine ever put out a hooker boot flavor, it'd probably be my gum of choice.
Already the worst Bolt Thrower review.
Now, I know some of you are going to be shaking your fists, right, for not picking For Victory. But look at this OG 89 gatefold bastard. Booklet included. Like, I seriously get abs in my neck from just gazing at its majesty. What an absolute savage beast of bone-gnawing metal that lowers the drawbridge between the punkish grindcore intensity of the first and the mid-pace style of their later records.
Dude, War Master, come on.
Sucks to your War Master.
Rude.
World Eater?
Listen, I love it too. It's just that War Master.
War Master doesn't deserve the Lysol wipe the filthy underbelly of Fourth Crusade's tour bus turlet. You're a fucking D&D guy. You don't get it.
Well, I'm sorry for not wanting a second mortgage for an orc army, let alone the Sultan's ransom of Citadel paints expected to glaze over their overpriced resin forms.
Congratulations. I think Bolt Thrower and the legions of Games Workshop devotees just learned to hate you a little bit more than me. Realms. Tasty. Alright, check this out. Gwar, Scumdogs of the Universe. OG 1990. Now, can you imagine the set of balls it takes to look people in the face and expect them to pay for the 30th anniversary remix of an album that was already perfect in the first place? Especially production-wise. Now, are we talking the colorization of Night of the Living Dead or the 97 remaster Star Wars trilogy level of balls and gall? You tell me. Let me just say this to any up-nosed detractors of the mighty Gwar, and I mean any incarnation of this band. It's not their problem that you're too stupid to get it. Gwar is to rock and roll what Trauma, especially the Toxic Avenger, is to film. Gore porn, Z-movie aesthetic. It's a band that revels in ghastly, oozy, but self-effacing schlockiness. One big shocking goof. Again, some of you are clearly too fucking stupid to understand the world-building and ultimately world-destroying effort that goes into this.
What Jack fucking hell is that?
I mean, it has the artistic genius of an exhumed HR Puff and stuff. Yo Gabba Gabba, Plasmatics and Kiss, when it mattered. And yeah, especially because of all that cartoon hyper-masculinity. The animal killing, the murder, the intolerance, and forced child prostitution. Wise up, watch a John Waters movie or two. Solid musicianship. Excellent tunes. Long live the lute, I say. Sally Jesse, didn't you have them on your show back in the day?
No, that was Joan Rivers, you hog bitch.
My apologies. I was more of a Donahue man. Stone, self-titled 1988. Now, I want to be perfectly honest with you. I was that guy that shit all over Finland Stone back in the day. That other cover with that Freak Brothers cartoonish art, I don't know, man. It just seemed pretty pedestrian sea-level thrash to me. And no, I'm not taking anything away from Finland's contribution to Steel Relax, man. But by 88's Bright Light Friday thrash and Death on the Horizon, it just made this airport pickup a bit of a chore. Also, the band getting associated with Children of Bodom caused me to reach for the Zantac 75 maybe a little bit more than I should have. But that said, I find myself inexplicably reaching for this one these days.
Inexplicably.
Oh, and how do you pronounce Iat a bag of dicks?
Nice.
But I tell you, it is a cornerstone of the much-loved Finnish metal scene, man. And for that, I respect it. Children of Bodom aside. Alright, let's end things off on a no! I can't sing for shit, I gotta be honest. LA's Dark Age, man. It's simply a one-off EP, but the Nintendo Contra code is punched in, let me just say. Holy shit. Why this EP isn't bronzed at the National Recording Preservation Board is at best grotesque mockery. I should not have to search the ruins of an abandoned Woolworths by torchlight to find this gem, as if I was searching for some baby blue Pierre Cardin turtleneck. It should be at all Walmart checkout lanes for $5 alongside Kenny Loggins and Kinder Surprises. The singer's high-range shrieks remind me a lot of early John Oliva Sabotage and King Diamond, but like if they were fronting Tigers of Poontang. And the bass, the bass, not a note wasted, but yet at the same time desperately scratching through its suffocating coffin, like a new Steady-in-era flotsam gig. Misto Disto no doubt feeling the aftershock all the way to the Netherlands, while closer to home in New Jersey, she still trembles to this day. The members of Attackers still feel it in their bones on crisp fall morns.
Just keep having fun.
So saith I. And this glorious Randy Burns mixed extravaganza.
Amen.
Amen. Anyway, sorry for the delay, man. I hope this one tied you over a little bit while James Cameron over there tolls on his next masterpiece. Such a James Cameron thing to say.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, just eating a calzone here, catching up with Simone and Paul and Jean-Jacques. They're expecting!
Oh, nice. Did you check the mail?
Yeah, fucking customs on this thing, man. Someone better pay me back.
Yeah, I'm good for it. Listen, did the projection replacement lens for the VG938 show up?
Waste of packaging on this shit. Hold up. Bubble wrap. So much of it. Yeah, it's not as big as the old one.
Yeah, it is small, but we're gonna have to work with what we got.
That's what she said.
Fuck you.
What?
No, not you.
Oh, hey, listen. You're never gonna guess who's here at this restaurant.
Martin Landau?
What? Martin Landau? No!
Well, who?
Like, I want to go over there and buy him a drink, pick his brain, but he's being a huge dick. I gotta wait for the right opening.
Well, who? God damn it, man. I'm trying to edit.
Charlie Chaplin!
Sich ohne Befehl entfernt hat, ist das Fahnenflucht.
That's not Chaplin!
Life is more than mere survival. I just might live a good life, yeah.